Hi everybody, how are you? Hope you people are doing well. Now in this class, we will be revising SS 701 communicating key audit matters. Okay, we'll just quickly revise this standard. First of all, this standard will be mandatory only for listed entities. Okay, for the audit of unlisted entities, auditor need not communicate key audit matters. Hope this is clear. Now, what are these key audit matters? Key audit matters are those matters that the auditors feels that they are significant in the audit of financial statements. Okay, and auditor will select these matters from the matters that are communicated to those charged with governance. Okay, auditor during the audit would have communicated certain matters to those charged with governance. Now, from those matters which were communicated to those charged with governance, auditor feels that certain matters are significant for the current period audit. Okay, now these matters will be communicated to the users in the audit report as key audit matters. Hope this is clear. Now let us see, communicating key audit matters in the independent audit report. It is mandatory only on listed entities. Now, definition of key audit matters: those matters that in the auditor's professional judgment were of most significant in the audit of financial statement of current period. Okay, how the auditor will select these matters? From those matters that are communicated to those charged with governance. See, key audit matters are selected from those matters communicated to those charged with governance. Hope this is clear. Now, why to give key audit matters in the audit report? Auditor is giving audit opinion. Okay, then why again, apart from audit opinion, he should also give key audit matters? There are certain reasons why he should give key audit matters. First reason is to increase the communicative value of the audit report. See, purpose of communicating key audit matters: enhance communicative value of audit reports. Okay, to give some additional communications to the users of the financial statements or users of the auditor report. Okay, next, provide additional information to the users, assist users to understand the entity. Okay, to help the users in understanding the entity and the audit that has been conducted. Provide basis to further engage with management and those charged with governance. Okay, now in order to when these key audit matters are communicated in the audit report, then the users, by reading these key audit matters, they will have a chance to communicate with those charged with governance. Okay, regarding these key audit matters. Now, another important point that has to be remembered is this key audit matters. Okay, the key audit matter paragraph that the auditor is giving in the audit report is not substitute for any type of modified opinion that the auditor gives. Okay, key audit matter is not substitute for modified opinion by the auditor, and also it is not substitute for management disclosure in the financial statements. Okay, auditor should not feel that, okay, I have communicated certain matters to those charged with governance. Of these matters, there are certain matters which I feel as per my professional judgment, these are significant. Okay, there are some matters which are significant for the current period audit, but of these matters, certain matters are already disclosed by management in the financial statements. Even though management has disclosed these matters in the financial statements, if the auditor feels that these matters are significant for a current period audit, he must communicate them in the key audit matter. Hope this is clear. Okay, thereby key audit matter is neither a substitute for disclosure in the financial statements, nor substitute for modified audit opinion, nor substitute for reporting on going concern as per SA 570. Okay, even though all these three are present, or any of these three is present, auditor can give key audit matter paragraph in his audit report. Hope this is clear. Next, determining key audit matters. how the auditor will determine key audit matters. First of all, what the auditor will do is, auditor will prepare a list of all those matters that are communicated to those charged with governance. Okay, he has taken list of all those matters that were communicated to those charged with governance. Now, for this list, he will apply 3 factors, okay, to pick some of the items. See, this is a list of matters communicated to those charged with governance. Now, to this list, he will apply 3 factors. First one, risky areas. Second one, uncertainty, estimation uncertainty. Estimation uncertainty. And significant transactions. These are the keywords. Okay, now to this list, he will apply these 3 factors. Based on these 3 factors, he will pick certain items. Okay, he will pick certain items from the main list. Okay, by applying these factors, okay, of this main list, what are the communications which are having high risk, okay, and what are the communications which are having high estimation uncertainty, and what are the communications which are significant transactions that has taken place in the during the current year. Okay, by applying these 3 factors, auditor will prepare a sub list. Okay, these are the communications that the auditor has sorted out from the main list. Now, from these communications, those matters that the auditor feels significant, okay, most significant from these matters, significant from these will be communicated as CAM. Okay, this is how auditor will determine key audit matters. Let us see, the same has been explained here. Determining key audit matters, what he will do: from matters communicated with those charged with governance, taking into account following factors. What are those 3 factors? Areas of higher assessed risk, areas having higher estimation uncertainty, significant events or transaction occur during the current period. Okay, by applying these 3 factors, auditor will determine some matters. Now, of these matters, determined based on above criteria, identify most significant matters, and those most significant matters will be communicated as key audit matters. Hope this is clear. Next, how the auditor will present this key audit matter paragraph. First of all, he should give the heading key audit matter paragraph. Okay, list them under the heading key audit matters. This should be the main heading of the paragraph. Now, in this main heading, he should give appropriate subheading for each key audit matter. Okay, auditor can communicate how many key audit matters he want. Okay, there is no limit. Now, for this each key audit matter, a separate subheading which is apt to that key audit matter will be given. Okay, use appropriate subheading. After that, now the introductory language of this paragraph should be like this. Introductory language shall state that these were most significant in audit of financial statement. These were addressed in the context of audit, and auditor does not provide separate opinion on these matters. Okay, these matters which I am communicating in the key audit matters are those matters which I have felt most significant for the audit, but I am not giving any opinion on these matters. Okay, you don't consider that this communication which I am making in the key audit matter is my opinion on these matters. I am just communicating you so that I'm communicating you which I have felt as significant for the audit. That's it. I am not giving any opinion on these matters. Okay, this has to be the introductory language of this key audit matter paragraph. Hope this is clear. Two matters has to be specified in the introductory language. First one is these were of most significant in the audit of financial statements, and the second one is these on these matters I am not giving any opinion. Okay, these are the two matters that has to be specified in the introductory language. After that, now the format of each key audit matter is divided into two types. Firstly, what he will do is, okay, individual key audit matter shall address why matter was considered most significant in the audit. Okay, he will give subheading. Under this subheading, he will describe the key audit matter. In this description, he should specify first of all why did auditor felt that these matter is significant for the audit. Okay, the reasoning he has to provide, and beside to that, how the auditor has addressed this key audit matter in the audit. Okay, how matter was addressed during the audit. Okay, this is how the key audit matter has to be presented. Next, circumstances in which key audit matter is not communicated. Okay, there are basically two circumstances. Law or regulation precludes public disclosure. Okay, law or regulation does not allow disclosure of such matter. In that case, auditor should not communicate that matter as key audit matter. And the second situation is when auditor feels that the loss or the negative effect of communicating key audit matter is more than the benefit that will be derived from the communication of key audit matter. Okay, even in this situation, auditor should not communicate key audit matter. See, in extremely rare circumstance, auditor determines that adverse consequence of doing so means communicating key audit matter would outweigh the public interest benefits. Hope this is clear. In these two situations, auditor can decide not to communicate key audit matter. Hope this is clear. By this, SS 701 revision has been completed. In the next class, we will be revising SS 705. Okay, and if you want to purchase classes, you can visit our website lecturepedia.in and you can place your order. Okay, take care. Bye bye.